So one of the nastiest struts out there is the Mercedes C-Class, the 203 model, and it's actually quite an impressive spring which is in the McPherson system. So you lock it into place just gently, make sure that the height's set properly and it's completely tension free in the machine. This one equal to that one. So when it's in place, you can fine adjust, make sure that it has play, and then you go to the top plate. So one set of beaks, position them symmetrically, and obviously we're working here, so there's some background noise. So gently take it down. When using an impact wrench, whether it's battery or air, make sure it's limited to a certain amount of torque, like 150 Newton meters. So the thing is, the shock absorber actually pulls down once you loosen the safety. So what you do is, first you go down, and actually we do it manually. So we go down all the way until the moment that the bearing, the top bearing, is free. So I'm actually using a technique which only uses like one finger. See, the top bearing is free, then there's no tension anymore. So this is actually the safety on this particular, it's a one-off. So then the bearing is actually free. So the bearing aside, you will notice that it's slightly tilted and off center. So you can easily put it back to the center, and when you take it up, and this is once again where I use my speed aid, just gently, do it gently. This is actually the spring. Quite impressive. So, take it apart, replace what you need to replace, and then when you start putting it back together, the only thing you need to remember is, can I see the piston through the hole? So I position the beaks. Once again, I position them symmetrically. And if I've positioned them symmetrically, it doesn't really matter that it's slightly offset. So if you go to this corner, you will see that the plate is like this. It doesn't matter, because you go down, gently, easy, no problem. Now I'm making the noise, so we'll continue manually. With manual, you have more sense of what you're doing. So the moment you arrive at the piston, we actually utilize the spring's compression to our advantage. So we straighten it out, but not only that, we can also adjust the top plate because of the tension. And then we can guide it to left and we can guide it to right, because I started symmetrically. And then it's all a matter of going down. The thing is, it still is a little bit off center, and even though this hole is quite big, you can adjust it by going down to the central nut and then actually adjust the spring. I'm going the wrong way, but that's, for example, look. So you can center it exactly to fit your need. But in order to have a tension-free mounting, you need to take it down all the way to the vehicle ride height. Otherwise, you won't get the safety back on. So we replace the bearing, put it in place, and put the safety back on.